Listen to Mama. Mama will read the Bible for you. Audrey, listen to Mama, ha? Okay, look here, look here. When famine swept through the land of Israel, a man named Elimelech, his wife Naomi, and their his two sons, married two Moabite women named Orpah and Ruth. Sadly, Elimelech died, and some years later, both of his sons died too. Ha?
Generator na ano?
Parang aabot ng 3,000 dala yung
Shipping?
dalang shipping. Okay.
Wala nang libre na yung shipping.
Ewan ko. Okay, sige. Sleepy si Audrey, then si Mama mag-read sa iya Bible. Okay, when Naomi heard that the harvest in Israel was good, she decided to go back to her homeland. She told her daughters-in-law that it would be better for them to stay in Moab and wish for them to marry again and find a good home. However, Ruth insisted on following Naomi back to Israel, and the two traveled together to the town of Bethlehem. This is Naomi and her mother-in-law. So let's continue. In Israel, there is a custom that allows the poor and widows to gather leftover grains from the landowner's fields. When the farmers were done harvesting for the day, Ruth would work in the field so she and Naomi would have food to eat. Okay, Naomi had a relative named Boaz. He was wealthy and had many fields ready for harvest. Ruth happened to come to Boaz's field. When Boaz learned that Ruth was Naomi's daughter-in-law, he invited her to stay in his field to pick up grains. He also gave his men orders to secretly leave bundles of grain for Ruth to gather easily. Audrey, are you sleepy na? Sleepy ka na, be? Sleepy na siya. Okay, let's continue. Ruth went home that night with a large bundle of grains and told Naomi about Boaz. Naomi was delighted. She knew that Boaz was a good man. At the time in Israel, if a man died, it was a tradition that his closest relative would take care of the family left behind. Naomi hoped that Boaz would claim this right, so she sent Ruth to ask for his help. To ask his help. This is Boaz and Naomi now. Boaz was pleased when Ruth asked for his protection. He knew how hard she worked, and he admired her kindness for her mother-in-law, Naomi. However, another man living in town was a closer relative to Naomi. Boaz set out the next day and met up with him. Luckily, the man already had a wife and a family, and he told Boaz to claim the right instead. Boaz went back to Ruth with the good news, and they soon got married. Many years later, Ruth eventually became the great-grandmother of Israel's greatest king, King David. So, what is the moral of the story?